What's up, everyone? I'm your host Dom, and welcome to another episode of Minionland Minecraft. So for today's episode, you can see we're still in Diamond City. The good news is I think most of the structures is all built. We've got the upper class area, we've got the water purification place area. Now we've even finished off the water tower, the water tank behind there by the mayor's stand area, garden area. We've got a lot of stuff complete, so most of the stuff now is pretty much finished. There's a few things in the mayor's office that will need to be redone just a bit. It is done, but there's a hole in the wall that's exposing the understands, and that's because I'm trying to figure out what to do with the elevator. So let's get some height up here. You can see I got the elevator all the way up at the top here. I'm thinking about bringing it down to the platform. I think that might actually look a lot better. Something I'm thinking about, guys. Something I'm thinking about. So we'll consider that. And yeah, you can see we get some nice views from up here. It's really, really awesome. We've got all the crops there, you know, all the tall grass, you know, just the unkept areas. Everything's pretty much done. So I think for this episode, what we're going to do is actually just do a time lapse, and you'll see me build and decor a lot of the interior places for some of these builds. Oh, now the sun comes out. That's great. But yeah, we're going to do that, I think. That's going to be the best time for this episode instead of trying to fit everything into one episode. And it also gives me a chance to talk to you guys about stuff that's been happening primarily with YouTube. So without further ado, let's get this episode on a roll and start actually finishing off Diamond City. Alright, everyone. So this may be a shorter video because I'm going to try to get through things relatively quick, and maybe as quick as you're seeing things get done on screen. We're doing a time-lapse, and we haven't done a time-lapse in quite some time, so I'm kind of excited to actually be seeing this. And there's so much to finish up here that this was a night that I decided to power through Diamond City because I wanted to get everything done. I don't want to say I was sick of working on Diamond City, but I just was like, we've been doing this for too long. I don't want to have 20 episodes on me building Diamond City because that's just absolutely ridiculous. But this was a night that I said, this is getting done. We have most of the structures done. We have, you know, if not all the structures. But we got to get this done. We're going to power through the night and decor everything and get it all done. And that's what you see me doing here. Now in the next episode, you'll see my brother who decided to log on and actually check out the final version. So we'll give a nice proper tour, hopefully. And that will be an interesting vid as well. Now, I wanted to talk to you about YouTube, as you've heard earlier. And YouTube recently had made some changes. And I don't know if this message got sent out to everybody who has a YouTube account or just to YouTube creators. As you know, as you're easily aware of, you can go to the channel right now, see that I have about 130 subscriptions. And that basically just could tell you that, hey, I'm still a pretty new YouTuber. And I've been doing this for a year now, and the growth has been pretty slow, but I'm happy to see that it's been growing. You know, regardless though, the point is now YouTube has made it harder though, and a lot of speculation has to do with the Logan Paul situation that occurred in Japan, and I've heard a lot of people basically say that's why YouTube is doing this. And YouTube is basically now making it harder for channels to monetize their videos, which is the way YouTubers make their money. I'm nowhere near that status, so I really don't care about the situation. It just makes it harder for me to ever get to that situation. But it doesn't affect YouTubers that are already established, as far as I'm aware at least. Maybe I should go back and read this email again. But you basically need a lot more subscriptions to monetize your vids, and I don't know why this would be a situation on, well, actually, yeah, it could be, this could be related to Logan Paul, because maybe now YouTube is fearful of just letting anybody monetize their videos, and I think by putting these restrictions that they've put in place will limit the amount of videos that they don't want. because YouTube is actually trying to become more family friendly and more proper, for lack of a better word, I guess. And they just want to avoid maybe more Logan Pauls. And I really hate that I'm mentioning his name in this video because I never really liked the guy. Didn't really know much of him, but just after watching a few of the vids just to understand who Logan Paul was, I don't like the guy. Never could, I guess. And after the whole Japan situation, I like him even less because he completely disrespected an entire nation of people, even people who aren't Japanese or from Japan. Just, you know, they're so utterly upset, and they have every right to be, because you don't go to another country and disrespect people, a culture, or just make a fool of yourself for views or just because. You know, you go to a different culture, you learn the culture, you try to learn the language, you try to, you know, appreciate a different place, language, life, and that's not what he did. And it's a shame, because, you know, after all these years of learning and, you know, seeing what works and what doesn't work, you would think that us as humans would know better. And, you know, even though he offered up an apology, his apology is worthless, in my opinion, after everything that he did. He's a grown adult. He should have known better from the get-go, and he, you know, he failed. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to say. I have no respect for the guy. And I feel like I need to apologize on behalf of the Japanese people, because it was just, it's so ridiculous. But anyway, because of that, that's why I heard YouTube put in these restrictions or requirements that they put in place for, you know, new YouTubers, or just YouTubers in general. And, you know, regardless that I'm not up to some of the statuses of some of these YouTubers, and I've been doing this for a year and we've only grown so much, I just want to let you guys know that I still appreciate all your support. I appreciate all your subscriptions, your comments. I appreciate your views, everything, guys. It means a lot to me. And, you know, I can't say that enough. I hope that we one day see this channel grow into something that it could potentially be. And not only that, but I've been trying to find ways to make it better to the best of my ability. Now, as you guys know, I don't have time, or as much time as I would like to be doing this. You know, with a full-time job and all that stuff, my time is limited, but I try to enjoy, because, you know, I did go to school for this. I learned how to, you know, do special effects, build gaming environments, and all this stuff. You know, that's what I got my degree in. And even though I'm not utilizing that on a daily basis, making YouTube videos is the closest thing I got right now, and I love it. I have fun making videos, and playing games is like every kid's you know, dream job or life or whatever. You know, get paid to play games. That'd be awesome, of course. But my point is, I'm gonna still try to do what I can to have fun with this. Whether, you know, we make money off of it or not, that's really not the point, I guess. The point is to have fun, all of us, to just have fun, watch some videos that are cool and just have fun with it. So I'm hoping that we can achieve that, and I'm hoping that we have fun doing that. And one of the things that I would like to try is the replay mod for Minecraft, which is actually really cool. It gives a new perspective, new view on the video, and I've been kind of struggling to get it to work so far. It seems like the program crashes on me when I try to render the videos or the clips that I'm trying to create with that mod. So hopefully I'll figure that out soon, and we'll have some cool newer views and perspective to the videos, which would make them a lot better. And it's just, I don't know, it would be awesome to really achieve that. Now, something else that I wanted to talk about was some future projects that I got going on. I think the next project after Diamond City, I need to get some of the roads done, because I want people to have easy guidance to a lot of our builds. I've got a lot of projects done already in this time that we've had since I've recorded this, and we're gonna have a lot of new things to kind of show off. And I'm going to probably start working on a bit of the easier, smaller projects after such a big one like this. But it should be fun, and hopefully we'll have some new adventures as well, and really, you know, really get this to a place where we need to go. But I gotta say, guys, without rambling further, because I feel like that's what I've just been doing this entire episode, we're just gonna cut it here. We're gonna say that this is all the time I have for today. Drop me some likes, some subs, tell your friends and family to sub, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section of the video. Now hopefully the next projects will be a lot more funner and simpler, and hopefully we'll be able to do this replay mod thing to make them a lot more prettier as well. So until next time, guys, have a good night, and I will see you all in the next episodes of Minionland Minecraft. See y'all later.